Looks like we're going to have a communist as the mayor of New York. It'll be very interesting. But here's the good news. He's got to go through the White House. Everything goes through the White House. At least this White House it does. We'll have to arrest him.
Frankly, I've heard he's a total nut job.
This guy is a communist at the highest level. He's a communist, okay? This is not a socialist, man. This is a communist. I'm not going to send a lot of money to New York. I don't have to. You know, the money comes all through the White House.
All right, that was the president not holding back there after months of threats, everything from withholding federal funding to arresting Mayor-elect Mamdani. He and the president are now set to meet in Washington tomorrow. Even the meeting announcement appeared heated, while Mamdani said the meeting was, quote, customary for an incoming mayoral administration. The White House simply posted on social media that the, quote, communist mayor of New York City has asked for a meeting. NewsNation's Laura Ingle live in New York with the very latest here. So, Laura, what can we expect with this lead up?
Man, I mean, only time will tell, right? But after months and months of this back and forth between President Trump and the mayor-elect here in New York City, you heard some of that rhetoric there. It's certainly going to be very interesting with both sides who have been attacking each other before, during, and after the run-up to the election here in New York City. But listen, we just had a press conference with Mamdani here in downtown New York, and by the sound and the tone of his voice at today's presser, it does sound like he thinks it's going to be civil in nature, and he's going to talk about the key issue he ran on, which is making the city affordable for all. Take a listen.
This is an opportunity to make the case for New Yorkers, and it's a case that reflects what New Yorkers are having to live through at this time. When we speak about an affordability crisis, we're speaking about 1 in 4 New Yorkers living in poverty. And that's an opportunity I have to make the case to President Trump, to the White House, as to what it means to have to suffer through this affordability crisis.
Okay, so while the affordability issue is the #1 priority for Mamdani, the mayor-elect has also sharply criticized the president's immigration policies and threats to cut federal funding to the city. The recent presence of ICE agents right here in Lower Manhattan on Canal Street, you watched it play out live on NewsNation, has been a flashpoint of concern, which folds into Mamdani's efforts on public safety. Another issue that could be on the agenda for tomorrow's meeting is the threat of Trump sending in the National Guard to the Big Apple, something that Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul says she is pushing back on, along with Wall Street executives, to convince Trump that the move would harm the local economy. And of course, we know that Mamdani doesn't want that either. So now we wait. Now we wait for this big meeting. Cameras will be rolling, we have been told. We're not sure of the exact time, but it's happening tomorrow in the Oval, and we'll have to stay tuned to see how it all plays out. Kelly?
Yeah, quite a bit to monitor on all of those fronts. All right, Laura, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.